Hey everyone, this is Miko from the Permanent Empire, and I want to thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I want to thank those of you who have recently liked, commented, shared, or even subscribed to my channel. I want to let you know that I really do appreciate it, and I ask that if you have not done any of those things so far, that you go ahead and feel free to do so today. All right, so I wanted to just jump into a real quick video today, and I wanted to discuss one thing that I really believe is a huge key to your success in permit running, and not only in permit running, but in business. I get so many questions about, what can I do to get new clients? What can I do to, make more money? All of those questions. I get a lot of DMs. I get a lot of questions. I get those in conversations, even when I'm having consultations. I get a lot of questions about just what is it? Like, how can I make more money? And I really come back down to the same thing every time in these conversations. And so I definitely just wanted to make a really quick video discussing it a little bit. Now, for me, I have to say, and I've discussed this before, things did not just pick up for me immediately and everything went wonderful in business. As you may know, I, of course, started off as an insurance agent, but because I was not making enough money just doing that alone, I had to improvise. I had to implement new things into my business so that I could stay in business, because I really didn't want to go back to my 9-to-5 job. Now, my job, definitely, they had an open door policy with me. When I left on really good terms, and they told me, they said, hey, if you want to come back, we know how hard it is in business. So if you want to come back, your position will be available. And in fact, they told me if that position wasn't available, they would definitely still make room for me. So I knew I could go back to my job, but I really didn't want to. I really was trying to carve out a path for myself, and I really wanted to be in business for myself. I kind of wanted to, that whole set up your own schedule and, be your own boss. I really did want to take a real good shot at that. So I didn't want to just consider always that, yes, that opportunity is there for me to come back to work. I didn't even want to think about it. I really wanted to get out there and start making money for myself. But of course, like I said, when I jumped out there, it didn't necessarily work like that right away. Things were a little bit slower. And yes, I had already started my business while I was still at work. So I was making some income. I did have some clients, but again, I still at that time had my 9-to-5 income to depend on, mostly to pay my bills and to cover my expenses and all of that good stuff. So now me being fully self-employed, now that was a big change. I had to definitely adjust my mindset. I had to, go forward in my business differently. I had to treat it differently than just clocking in on a job and clocking out, once that 5 o'clock or 5:30 came and that was it. No, I had to really put in effort and work. But like I said, I just wanted to talk real quickly about what I find to be one of the most, needed keys to your success in business, and that is your consistency. To show up every day for yourself and for your business, even when it feels like nothing is happening, when you don't see the results, you don't see that, there's progress being made, but to still show up. Because I really utilize that idea of planting, or sowing and reaping. I really do utilize that. What you put out there, even if you don't see something right now, but if you plant, if you water, if you're consistent in your efforts, you will eventually reap from that. So like I said, I just really wanted to talk about that. Your consistency is always going to be key when you are, developing your business, when you are moving, when you are doing new ventures, when you're going forward in something new that you wanted to do. Your consistency is going to be key. You need to be able to still market your business. Even when it seems like no one else is paying you attention, you need to market your business. You need to stay in front of potential clients as much as possible. Every day, especially when you are starting your business, you really do need to be doing some type of effort. You need to be doing some type of activities to where you are pushing your business forward out there to be seen. And that's also one of the reasons why I usually don't talk about like how much money you can make overall. Sure, I may get into talking about minimum fees that you can charge for this service or that service. But I usually don't talk about overall how much money you can make, because it does come back down to your effort. And like I said again, one of those main things that you gotta remember in business, and in any business, permit running is no different. Quite a few things are no different. That is just the nature of business. You have to remember to be consistent. Like I said, even when it looks like no one else is showing up, no one else is paying you attention, you still have to market like you have a huge audience. You still have to market like you see results, even when you don't see results. So like I said again, just wanted to make that really quick video. I am going ahead and getting my day started. I'm jumping out here, and I hope that was just a little bit of encouragement for someone. So again, if you want to, talk, chit chat, definitely feel free to leave me a comment in the below section, in the comment section. Also, I've been asked a lot about consultations. You can definitely see my link in the about section as well if you want to schedule a consultation with me to talk a little bit more about permit running and how you can get started in that. But again, I thank you guys so much for your time, and I ask that you go ahead, feel free, like, subscribe, and I look forward to chit-chatting with you at another time.